to Base channel, and I'm gonna teach you how to build a good combo with a budget deck from the 3-on-3, which is BX08, KnightLance, and DranSword. So let's get to it. Hi, if you're new here to my channel, my name is Base, and I am a competitive blader from the Philippines, and I participate in the Banki Mall tournaments all year around. So yeah, first I have here our base from the sets of BX08, which is the 3-on-3 set, which that includes Hell Sight, Night Shield, and Wizard Arrow. I got DranSword and uh, KnightLance separately. So yeah, first, this video is here to teach to you. Is here to teach you on how to build a good combo with a budget deck. So basically, you're on a tight budget. You have to buy base, but you can't buy them all. So basically, the good starter for a budget Beyblade deck is the 3-on-3. So I just bought this two just for the high needle and for the blade, and this basically for a good attack combo because DranSword is pretty much good while being on mint condition because it really see these points, it's good for attack. So before if you're planning to buy DranSword second hand, don't buy DranSword mint condition because because uh, during battles these points wear down, but being being brand new, it's still good for attack. So yeah. Night Shield on the other hand is pretty heavy. It's on par with Night Lance is on par with Night Shield. So we're gonna start. First off is Hell Sight. So Hell Sight, it's notorious for there's a quality control issue with Hell Sight. So first, the plastic separates from the metal, but I did a remedy for that. I just pushed it really hard. It's good to have stock same base. Like you could buy a Hell Scythe and another Hell Scythe from the random booster one. So first, let's start with Hell Scythe. Hell Scythe has a good semi-round blade, so pretty good for dodging attacks or pretty good for dodging attacks and dealing attacks as well uh, because of the scythe design. See, it clips and does high recoil. So pretty much, this is a for me in my opinion it's 50-50 bay. It depends on the blader's launch. So yeah, pretty much out of the box, 380 380 ball is a pretty good combo. It's pretty much good combo, but I want remember higher base are good for stamina and defense. Lower base are good for attack and balance. So see there. So for me, this video is just for an opinion. If you wanna win, okay. For me, I don't like uh, putting Hell Sight on a taller ratchet. So if it were me, I would put it on. I guess. Hmm. I mean, it, it's pretty good. It's pretty much good, but 460 is better. 460 for me has four-sided blades, and it's a good balance ratchet for me. Oh, that's here. Just remove it. Sorry. And ball. For me, it's pretty good because it's well balanced. It provides stability during battle if you're getting hit, and the 460 is a pretty good balance ratchet. Ball is a good stamina bit. So yeah. First deck, this one. We're moving on to KnightLance. This KnightLance is pretty much my favorite pick because it's heavy. for me, what I was thinking about putting this is flat. For me, this is just an opinion. Okay, flat. Uh, Pretty much putting it on a lower. So I'm gonna put 360 on it and put flat, because yeah, the bit has a higher burst resistance. So this would be flying around the stadium. It would be dealing so much uh, good hits during battle. So flat is a good bit for it, because flat is a it's a good, yeah, yeah. Second, for me, I want to be using this because this is a perfect freaking circle wizard arrow. So I would be putting it on 480 needle. Why needle? It's better. I'm not gonna lie, it's better. Uh, it's taller. It dodges attacks. Uh, 480. This ratchet bursts a lot, but with needle, it can deflect most of the damage taken. But what you want to do is, let me check if yeah, it's on place. Okay, what you want to do is launch away from the pockets and launch away from the enemy. So make sure when you launch, uh, wizard arrow has a safe space to avoid your enemy bladers attacks. So yeah, wizard arrow 480 needle. Like I said, out of the box for me, 480 tapered. Not gonna lie, 480 tapered. It's a good stock combo out of the box, because for a tapered, for the bit tapered, it's a good bit. You just have to control your launch. You just have to perfectly launch it. For me, it's a good combo, as it is basically. I don't have low flat yet. I'm gonna get low flat because I've already talked to someone on Facebook, and he's giving me a new hell site because this hell site is a bit wonky. So I'm gonna get another 480, I guess, another 480 low flat. It's the green hell site. 480 hell. I'm gonna put it up right here, right now. Yeah, basically that's it. That's hell site with a low flat. So pretty much I'm gonna put um, if I just had it, yeah, DranSword with low flat and a bit taller so it could reach that ratchet. If you're up against a defense or stamina bay, or a blader with if you it's good. This combo is good if you're trying to reach for that ratchet. If you're trying to hit your enemy blader's ratchet. So that combo is good because yeah, I mean, uh, I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. The lower it is, the better. But for 380 is good for against, just a little bit taller, tad taller, and with low flat, it's good. It's gonna compensate for that height. So yeah, this is actually my that's basically what I'm going to use. But for you, gonna disassemble this again. For you viewers, oh, it's very high. Uh, for me, in my opinion, uh, shout out to Henry because he gave me a lot of tips. For me, if I'm gonna do hell site, I wouldn't be doing taper or ball on this. I would be doing high needle, but since high needle has a low burst resistance, I'm gonna be do and it's very tall. I'm gonna be doing with a lower one. So yeah, no. Yep, 360 high needle for me. Uh, why? Ball is pretty good with health side. Oh, well, basically, for me, I want to. Here in the Philippines, the meta is low, flat, and flat attack base. So pretty much, I wanna outspin them. I wanna, yeah, I wanna outspin them as long as until they deplete their momentum, their stamina. So yeah, basically, the common combo, the common combo here in the Philippines are first attack, then stamina, or defense balance, or whatever. But pretty much you're gonna see an attack bay on their deck. So pretty much, for me, uh, this is what I'm gonna do. KnightLance 460 ball, heavy attack, lower height, pretty much good at deflecting attacks. Knight shield, pretty much the same, tapered, uh, but uh, I'm not gonna use Knight shield. Let's just say that I'm gonna use DranSword on the deck, so I'm pretty much gonna use uh, hmm, 380 tapered. So it has that bit of stamina because what's good about DranSword, it can knock out. The tip with DranSword is as soon as you launch, you want to knock out your opponent. You want to go to that extreme line. You want to knock it out as fast as you can before running out of stamina. This is a good attack bit. Flat is a good attack bit, but it's not good for stamina. Stamina wise, not good. Tapered, on the other hand, it has that balance of attack and stamina. So you could if initial attacks don't work, you might try and outspin it via the stamina gain. So tapered is good for DranSword, especially when uh, DranSword lost its momentum. Right, you're both in the stadium and it keeps hitting DranSword. Due to the pointed blades, you could like drain your enemy blader's spin. Like once it keeps attacking, you completely drain it. So it's like a game of 50-50. Basically, whoever scrapes the enemy stamina of the enemy stamina wins. So just for me, it's pretty good. I think it could work. I haven't tested out yet because as of the moment, I still don't have uh, the stadium. I have the DB stadium, but that doesn't count because pretty much statistically it won't work because these bays work only. I mean, they work for the DB stadium, but it could work perfectly for the BeybladeX stadium. So as of now, this is just completely hypothesis. Okay, completely experimental. So try it at your own risk. So yeah. So what we have here is DranSword, 380 tapered, KnightLance 460 ball, Hell Scythe 360 high needle. So yeah. So moving on to Wizard Arrow and Knight Shield. So we're done with the rest. So let's move them aside. So you want to use these two. This one, Knight Shield is pretty good, pretty freaking good. I won a match with the stock combo from the BX08, which is 480 and tapered. It won stamina wise. It completely baffled me. So it's good for deflecting initial attacks. So for me, if you don't want to do that, so you could go always go lower with this. So 460 uh, ball. Ball. You could go tapered. You could go tapered. And you could go high needle. Just the ratchet needs to stay 660. Always 60. 4 is a pretty good, like I said, it's a pretty good balanced ratchet. So yeah, so for Wizard Arrow on the other hand, whoops, you could go 480 taller it is, the better, because you want stamina. Where's ball? I missed ball. Oh, here we go. You could go needle. It's good for deflecting. High needle is good, but it bursts a lot. So you could go high needle, sure, yeah, sure. Do it at your own risk. But statistically speaking, I've done battles with this. I did it with this ratchet, so basically it's the same because 480 just recolored. Uh, it's it's a pretty good combo with high needle. It outlasts attack, it outlasts stamina and defense because the circular blades just slides right off. It's just attacks just slides right off. So it's pretty good at maintaining its balance overall. So just launch it flat. Just launch it flat, semi-flat. Right, just tilt it a bit. So you could get that. So it will stabilize as soon as it hits the center. So make sure it doesn't stay at the center as well. So basically that. Um, yeah. So basically that's. I mean, it's pretty much it. I mean, last one combo. Uh, Hellside is good. So I wanna go stamina Hellside. Yeah, I already said ball. I mean, if you wanna go tapered, you could just go tall. Just go 360 tapered. Basically, good combo. 360 taper. A 380 taper. Or a 380 needle. That's pretty much good. So, yeah. Think basically that's it. That's the video for your if you're in a budget and you bought a budget Beyblade combo. Basically that's it. That's gonna help you out. Take this video with a grain of salt. It's not pretty much. This is pretty much experimental. Try it at your own risk. Okay? Don't blame me in the comments if you lost with this combo. But remember always, uh, it also depends on how you launch your bay. Okay? The placement of your bay when landing and how you launch. Because if you lose aiming for the center, it's pretty much a death sentence. So it's how you launch and how you yeah, pretty much how you launch. So this combo is pretty much experimental because I still haven't tried it. There's no statistics yet because I still don't have the BeybladeX Stadium. In the future, I will try out some tests and we'll post here. I will post a video about it when I get my stadium. So I'm guessing mid January. So just stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna be dropping. Uh, depends if how long my tournament participation is. I will be dropping videos on my tournament. Me participating in the Banky Mall tournaments, and if I lose, I'm just gonna post it on a short. If I make it top 8, I'll do it. So yeah, basically try this combos at your own risk. Don't blame me. It's completely experimental. If it works, it works. Good for you. Congrats. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Please support my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned. Bye.